Good morning, grade 9s, and welcome to today's lesson. Today we're going to have a look at the pirate method. And I'm going to tell you a nice little story, so get comfy, about a pirate. There once was a pirate who was looking for the long-lost treasure. He rounded up his friends and summons them to accompany him on his quest to find the hidden treasure on Mount Honolulu. Oh, look at that wonderful place. Wouldn't you want to be there right now? Okay, they braved the stormy seas to find the island of Mount Honolulu. After days of travel, they spotted the island. Exhausted yet excited, they started to brave the jungle, which holds so many dangers and unknowns. They walked for hours on end. They had the treasure map with them, but they just could not seem to find that X that marks the spot. Finally, they seemed to have found the correct path towards their new, brighter future. Then, in a moment of pure exhaustion and glee, they spotted the big, red, fat X, the X that marks the spot. Now, if you were a reader when you were younger, with the Goosebumps series, you will know that it always had two endings that you could choose from. A. The pirate killed all his friends and ran to dig up the treasure so that he could keep it all to himself. Or B. The pirate hugged his friends and ran to go dig up the treasure with his friends. Aha, I hear you. You all say A. Let's see. The pirate killed all his friends, so he ran and to dig up the treasure so that he could keep it all for himself. What a selfish little pirate. So the pirate ran to go and dig up the treasure. He dug and he dug until his hands started bleeding. A bear smelt all the blood and attacked him. The pirate died. The end. Let's have a look at B. The pirate hugged his friends and ran to go dig up the treasure with his friends. So the pirate and his friends dug up the treasure together. They dug until their shovels hit something hard. When they pulled out the treasure chest, they could not believe their eyes. What was inside? Inside was gold and myrrh and all wonderful things and everything that your little heart can dream of. McDonald's burgers or gold or Burger King burgers, anything that your little heart desires. But the most important thing, what the pirate did, is he divided up the treasure amongst them all. He was a good pirate and he was a sharing pirate. So the moral of this story is to divide up. Please remember that. Divide up. Divide up. To divide up your treasure. Divide it where? Up. To divide up. Not multiply, but divide up. What do you have to do? Divide up and divide up. Okay, let's get to the maths part. So we're going to apply this pirate method with the ratio, rate, and proportion. And I promise you, sometimes you just get a little bit confused as to what to divide with what and what to times with what. And this is a foolproof method, and I always refer to it then as the pirate method. So whenever your teachers speak about the pirate method, it's just so that you can refer back to the story and to remember to divide up times down. Divide up your treasure times down. So let's have a look at an example. Sam buys a box of 30 nutty chocolate bars, which cost 270 Rand. He also buys a box of milk chocolate bars that contain 40 bars at a cost of 320 Rand. Calculate the price per bar of each type of chocolate and determine which one is more expensive, assuming that the bars are the same size. So we're going to do the sum by using the pirate method. There's our question just to refer back to. There's our nutty bars. So what they said is 30 nutty bars cost 270 Rand. So with the pirate method, you always write down what you have. What do I have? What do I know? I have 30 nutty bars is equal to 270 Rand. But they asked you calculate the price per bar. Below that, you write down what do you want. So you always write down what do I have, and below that, what do I want? I want one nutty bar, one bar. Please put the bars underneath the bars, and the rands will go underneath the rands. So how it works is you write down what you have, write down what you want. You always start at the bottom. Okay, you start at the bottom and you divide up. You divide up and you times down. So in your calculator, if you want, you can put in 1 divided by 30 times 270 Rand is equal to 9 Rand. Well done. Let's have a look at the chocolate bars. Again, you write down what you have. 40 chocolate bars is equal to 320 Rand. That is what I have. What do I want? I want one chocolate bar. So you start at the bottom, you divide up times down. So 1 divided by 40 times by 320 will give you 8 Rand. So which one is the better buy or the cheapest, or determine which one is more expensive? So the one that's more expensive is the nutty bar. So you would rather want to buy, like the smiley face indicates, the chocolate bars. Okay, I know that it is sometimes easy to say, oh, but you just say, 30 divided or 270 divided by 30, or do you say 30 divided by 270? So this is for if you get confused and you don't know what to divide with what or what to times with what, use your pirate method. Okay, let's have a look at 2 more examples. The current Rand dollar or dollar Rand exchange rate is 17 Rand 38 cents for $1. So that means if you have to buy a dollar, you will have to give 17 of your rands to get $1. Okay, very bad. You want to buy some clothes online that adds up to $15, let's say on Wish, if you've ever bought from Wish, if you've ever gotten it. I hope so. Okay, calculate how much the clothes will cost you in Rand. So what you're going to do is you're going to write down what you have. I have $1 is equal to 17 Rand 38. But I want to know what the $15 is in Rand. So what do I want? I want $15. So you write down what you have, write down what you want. Dollars underneath the dollars and rands underneath the rands. So you're going to start at the bottom with the amount that you've got, which is 15. You're going to divide up and you're going to times down. So 15 divided by 1 times 17 Rand 38 gives you 260 Rand and 70 cents. So if you have to pay for those clothes, it will accumulate to 260 Rand in our currency. Okay. Let's have a look at another question. Using the same exchange rate, calculate how many dollars you will get if you had to exchange 417 Rand and 12 cents. So now you will see we are actually going to place our rands on the other side. Let's just see how that works. So again, you write down what you have. You write down the statistic or the rate that they gave you. $1 is equal to 17 Rand 38 cents. We don't want 17 Rand. We want 417 Rand 12 cents. So now what you do is you still start at the bottom, but you start on the other side where the amount is that you currently have, okay, the one that you want. And you're going to start 417 Rand 12 cents. You're going to divide up and you're going to times down. So do you see, you just move from the other side counterclockwise down to get your dollars. So it's 417 Rand 12 cents divided by 17 Rand 38 times by 1, and that gives you $24. All right, people, there's no examples to do. Well done for watching the video. Thank you for that, and I promise you that this method will really help you in the future whenever you have to do any type of rate or exchange that you need to work with. This will really come in handy or come in hand. Then I really want you to enjoy Thursday. Use it wisely. Do not let the time pass just by you watching movies or series. Please enjoy your day and use it wisely. And happiness is a day off. So enjoy Thursday, and we will see you again on Friday online. Thanks, guys. Bye.